Welcome back, everyone. Today, we are really diving deep into something special. We're cracking open Elektor magazine, the one that's always pushing the boundaries of electronics and tech. Well, they've dedicated an entire issue to artificial intelligence. And let me tell you, it's packed with insights.
When you think AI, sometimes it feels like it's all just buzzwords, right? But what Elektor does here is break it down. It's not just theory. They actually show you how AI is being applied in electronics right now.
It's true, they jump right in, showing off these incredible projects. For example, using a Raspberry Pi with a Halo AI module for image processing. I mean, that alone is impressive. But they don't start there. They explain how the whole thing works.
Right, like how to actually implement these concepts. I was particularly interested in the article on gesture recognition. They use accelerometers, which is pretty cool. But it does make you think, I wonder if people in the Elektor community are going even further, maybe combining different sensors for even more advanced recognition.
Oh, absolutely. It makes you think, what's next? But Elektor doesn't just focus on the complex stuff. They also provide step-by-step tutorials for building an AI-powered security system. And get this, they even have guides on developing machine vision projects using OpenMV.
I was really impressed with the range of resources they offer. It's something for everyone, whether you're a complete beginner or you've been tinkering with electronics for years. They even include a handy rundown of the best single-board computers for AI projects. Super useful if you're looking to get started.
Yeah, it's like they've got you covered no matter where you are in your AI journey. But okay, there's this one article, and it's titled, "A VHDL Clock Made with ChatGPT." Can you believe that? VHDL is a language for describing hardware, and they got ChatGPT to create actual working code.
I saw that too. It's mind-blowing. This really gets into the bigger questions, like what's the role of AI in design going forward? Could it eventually replace human engineers?
Right. And to that point, they have another article called ChatGPT for Electronic Design. Can GPT-4 do it any better? It makes you stop and think, what are the possibilities? But also, what are the potential dangers?
Definitely. And Elektor isn't afraid to tackle those big questions. In their article, AI's Real Impact, they bring in experts from the industry to discuss both the benefits and the limitations of AI. They even have interviews with some of the pioneers of electronic design automation, or EDA. AI is having a massive impact on that field, which is basically the software used to design all those complex circuits.
Exactly. But it's not just academics talking about this stuff. Elektor also sat down with executives from leading tech companies, the people actually applying these technologies in the real world. You really get a feel for how AI is actively changing the game.
One of the things I really appreciate about Elektor is their focus on community. They're constantly encouraging readers to share their own projects and get involved in discussions.
That's what makes them stand out.
Yeah.
Right? It's more than just a magazine. It's a community of people who are passionate about electronics and pushing the limits of what's possible.
So before we wrap up our deep dive here, I'm curious, what aspect of AI in electronics excites you the most? Is it the hands-on projects, or maybe diving deep into those algorithms, or perhaps it's hearing from the leaders in the field?
Yeah, what piques your interest? Whatever it is, I highly recommend checking out this special issue of Elektor. It's a fantastic resource for anyone who wants to explore the fascinating world of AI and electronics.